Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary. You join me back for another episode of Blueprints, and oh my goodness, what an absolute shit show the last episode turned out to be. Yeah, we had some interesting developments, I think the most important one being what we found behind the garage door and shrine, but holy shit. I was not on my A game. The game was being mean. But we got some cool stuff along the way. We got another trophy from the dartboard. Let's be continuing. Day 50. Wow. Halfway to our centenary anniversary. Yeah. We're one parlor puzzle away from getting the parlor trophy. Maybe in today's episode we can try out dare mode, because I think we need to do that for one of the trophies. I'll look at that now actually before we begin in earnest. Let's have a look. Grab the allowance, have a look at the trophy list. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Reach room 46 in curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Oh, I should probably go for that. I did not realize that was a thing. Ace the classroom final exam. Okay, we need schoolhouse. If we could get vindicated right now, give me schoolhouse, give me the ability to get all of the classrooms, I will be a very happy man. Come on, give me a sign. Show me schoolhouse. Okay, we'll probably go tomb, and then we can try and focus on building the igniter today. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because there's definitely candles in the tomb which I have not lit. And I think it was either last episode or the beginning of the prior episode. It dawned on me that there were candles down there. So, yeah. If we can get the workshop, we want a magnifying glass. And we want a metal detector. So, ideally, we want to focus on getting green room in order to get the metal detector, because I believe that's more often than not where we find it. Attic would obviously be another great shout if we can get attic. Conference room. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit more sensible, I think, with my drafting today. And by that, I mean I'm going to really try and focus on each rank and get rid of items in the pool faster than I have been. Security or storeroom? I think security. We can get an experiment on the go. I think that's actually a really easy decision to make, but I'm still a little bit wounded from my previous episode, so I'm trying to give everything a little bit more thought than I otherwise would, just to make sure that I'm not dropping the ball substantially. Here goes. Connecting to terminal. What would I like to see? I don't want to go for the room 46 unlocking bollocks again. That didn't serve me too well. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Whenever you spend 2 more gems, next 3. Let's do fireplace and remove crates. I think that's going to be good for me. We've already built 1 fireplace room in the den. So, and then we need to change the keycard. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. I do forget that the security room also comes with the benefit of finding you all of the items that are in your house that you're yet to actually collect. Let's see. I've missed 5 coins already? Whoa. Are they in here? Where the hell are the 5 coins I've missed? Oh, maybe in the tomb. Because we've drafted a dead end. Yeah, okay, so it's in the tomb. Okay. I was gonna say, I definitely didn't see them anywhere else. Kitchen, bedroom, hallway, closet. We'll go bedroom. Oh, and we get an item. Oh, sleeping mask. Lovely. Yeah, that's good. So we can walk in and out of here, and we can reap the benefit of that. Parlor, if we do that, we get the trophy, but I think in this instance, I want to go kennel. We can take the parlor elsewhere. Let me not forget to pet the dogs. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at him. He's having a little bowl of food. Corridor, pantry, storeroom. Corridor. That's always left unlocked, so I think we'll do one more door. Hope for the green room. Nope. West Wing Hall. I don't really want to continue this too much further because I'm eating into my steps massively. Workshop. That's what we needed to get, so we'll build the workshop. Oh, sledgehammer. Huge. Alright, we'll keep snaking up here until the game says no. It said no. I'm not going to waste my key there quite yet. And I think now we'll go all the way back down. Now that we've got the workshop, and now that we've cleared out the west rank, we just need to prioritize finding these items. So there's going to be the +5 steps from the mask as well. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Observatory. Yep, we'll give it a go. No idea what we're going to get, but at this point we've got loads of stars, so presumably something nice. No! Not Traxxas the Dread! I just clicked out of instinct! No! Okay, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. He says. That's a great deal of cope, isn't it? Traxxas the Dread's not that bad, guys. Oh, no. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Drawing room. Oh. Is the skull here from Tomb? To say, hey, you can build bunk room and we're going to give you something? Maybe. I don't want to go for here. I really want locksmith. Yeah, let's do locksmith. I think that's the correct play. Lockpick kit. Special key. And then we'll just buy a bunch of keys. Hello? Where's my special key? Do I have to click it again? Oh, I think I may have accidentally cancelled. Ever since we tried to skip the lever animation earlier, I've been holding right click. And yeah, I think I cancelled it. That's my bad. We'll buy multiple sets of keys. That looks good to me. 17 keys. So now our main priority is getting gems. So really, we want to get a parlor sooner rather than later. Nursery would be great if it weren't for the fact that I don't have gems. So we will go dorm, which will now get us more coins down in the tomb. And we get a key card. Wow. Okay, this is a really good start. All things considered, not too shabby. There's the 3 gems I was hoping to get. And if memory serves, we do have another chest. Is it in here? I remember seeing another chest. Was it in here? No? Was it in here? No. Oh. I could have sworn there was a chest in one of these rooms. We could go to coat check, but that would be an awful dead end to get. So let's go foyer. I really want the crown, but that's not the place for a dead end. Commissary, storeroom. Yoy, yoy, yoy. The dead end. Curse. We'll go commissary. It does use one of my last remaining gems. Maybe we can buy one here? We can. Nice. And we can also get the magnifying glass. So if we need to, we can come back and get that later. Laundry room, furnace, library. We will go library. Yeah, this works quite nicely, actually, because all of these dead ends mean we're getting loads of coins, and then we can go and buy a metric shit ton of stuff at the commissary later with all of our beautiful dead ends. Bookshop. You turn the wrong way. Clock tower doesn't do anything. Utility closet doesn't really do anything. I think we go utility closet. Open this. I mean, we may as well disable it while we're here. We have the key card, though, right? So do I want to keep it disabled or enabled? It doesn't matter. I don't think so. Let's flick these off. Flick that on. I'll leave keycard's entry system on as well. And then we will go all the way back. The fact that we can buy the magnifying glass means that to make this run worthwhile, all I need to do is find my way. Does it put the coins spread 5 coins in the tomb? So the very first tomb put the coins there. I see. All right, that's awesome. I didn't realize it worked that way. Let's immediately come back then and buy the magnifying glass. because then all we need to do is find a shovel. There we go. A set of gems, may as well. All we need to do is find the metal detector. Then we can build the igniter and then go into the tomb. So yeah, let's keep our quest small and achievable. That way we're not going to be overwhelmed when we inevitably don't complete it. So let me come over here, change the keycard settings. Now that we have one, of course. Keycard system settings, set security level, set that to high. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, 10 minutes in, not a bad looking estate. Not a bad Mount Holly, I would say. We do also now have the shovel, which will help us if we get to any locked doors, but I mean, we've got 17 keys and a key card. I'd be very surprised if any door is locked at this point. Courtyard is perfect. Absolutely perfect. No, really? I was really hoping that might have been the metal detector, but no. No metal detector in here. Where else can I get one then? I think we just gotta go for as many green rooms as possible. We could go dark room. The lights will be off though because we turned them off in the utility closet. I don't mind risking it here. Let's go middle. There'll be a dead end probably. Yeah, it's fine. Another key, sure. Yeah, this is workable. Even with Draxus, I think we can make this work. Showroom? Yeah, we'll go showroom. Now we want this next room to go right. Special key, prism. Do I want another shop? No. Lockpick? Boiler room works. Chamber of mirrors has the potential to be good here. Not enough potential to make me click it. So boiler room it is. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Because if I could have built from the workshop north and gone in, which would have opened this door. I could have opened this door and then hopefully gone round. Whatever. The Chamber of Mirrors genuinely puts the fear in me. Like if I knew, I don't know, like a more concrete way of tackling it. Like building it later when I'm surrounding it already. But then what's the point? Do I want to go? Nah, let's go north first. Lavatory, weight room, bunk room. I think I've got to go weight room. It halves my steps really early on, but my god, I need it. I need it. Let's do it. It's just the door potential. Like the amount of doors it opens for me. Literally, spiritually, metaphorically. Is just great, so. Right. Let's go towards the foundation. Chapel is a fantastic pickup. Nursery would be great, but I want to get that somewhere else. Let's go chapel. Nothing in here. All right, let's go down. Lockpick? Nope. We could... Hold on. I could Draxus here. No. Draxusing off of the foundation would be better. Let me check this door before I go for Draxus. What does the prism... What would the prism key do from a foundation? Give me a blue room? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Lockpick? Nope. Alright, key. Drawing room is actually pretty good for the fact that we can redraw. And that has removed another crate from the tunnel. Good. I think that's the first success off of the experiment today. Walk-in, pool, bunk room. We've not had the pool for a while, I feel. I want to go walk-in closet for the opportunity to maybe get the metal detector. No. Damn. Okay, so we got 3... Was it 3 items? It's 4 items. What one am I missing? Oh, coupon book. Alright, now I'm beginning to get sweaty hands. Because I need a bedroom now. Yeah. redraw. Oh, electric eel aquarium's not too bad. It keeps the run alive at the very least. Okay. Come on. Come on. Code check for the crown. That is tempting. That is very, very tempting. Office would keep the ability for me to go down alive, though. Solarium might have a metal detector. I'm going to go Solarium. Ah, no. Okay. I still think that's a good pick. A heightened chance of maybe drawing the throne room is never a bad thing. God. Right. Let's go eastward. And maybe draft some green rooms over here. Trophy room. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Let's do hallway closet. Give me a metal detector. Oh, where's the metal detector? No. Oh, guys, we've got to keep the dream alive. Come on. All we need is a sweet, delicious metal detector. And then we can go and... Oh, broken lever. Nice. I feel like it's really rare to get the broken lever from there. So from here, we want to go... let's try and go along the... Yeah, we'll try and go along here. Nursery... I mean, at this point, nursery would be fantastic, but kitchen fulfills the same objective. I do lack money, but we do have the sale. So the food should be half price, which means we should be able to buy almost all of it. Yeah, bacon and eggs, club sandwich, banana, banana, banana. The coupon book just makes them free, which I kind of overlooked. No, now we don't have to worry about steps anymore. 57 should be more than enough. We could get a shop off of kitchen. Nah, no need. No need for a shop here. Ooh, I think it might be time. I think we grab the crown. We can get back here, so it's no concern to me. Let's take the crown. Now, will that allow me to now draft the throne room? It does say seek the crown. Okay, hear me out. I might do a red room here because obviously it says seek the crown, but we don't know if it's the blue crown or the red crown. If I do a prism key here, we'll probably get the... We didn't get it. Oh, shit. I was hoping we were going to get closed exhibit. Let's see. Can we get it now? Yes! Perfect. Okay. Closed exhibit. Now, all we need to do is go around the edge. Do I want to go for Mantle of the Night? No, not this time. Not this time. Let's do Resilience of the Rook. So we can redraft in the corner. Pool is perfect. Oh, I'm getting a bit nervous now, though, because we need this to be a really good corner room. Should I try and get some ivory dye beforehand? I think so. I think so. Ah, I can just see us getting completely screwed over. I'll save the corner for just a moment. Let's go in here, see what we can get here, and then we'll move on. So that's the door. There's the key, gem and some coins. That would lead me into the antechamber, which we have opened. I don't think... Oh, I've not opened that door. I'll take the basement key, may as well, while I'm here. I can't believe we're 19 minutes in and this is where we're at. Like, it just... The fact that the game speeds up exponentially as you gain more and more knowledge is so satisfying. So now that will allow me to draft over there if I want to, but really I would have liked to have gone the other way. Okay. I don't think I can go in that corner. I think we need to get the red crown before I feel comfortable trying to draft. Oh, banana. Oh, wait. Swim trunks. Wait. Oh, they're in the water? That's awful. Okay, I'm gonna need to drain this. I'm gonna need to drain it. Oh, okay, we can re-roll the corner. Come on. Trophy room. I think we do it. I think we do it. Oh, and there's a fireplace. That's an awesome perk that I was not expecting. Okay, guys. Here goes. No matter what room we get. Well, no, it needs to go right, doesn't it? It has to. Special key. Lockpick. We need a door to go right. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Come on! Give me a sanctum key. Yes! Come on! A phoenix rising from the ashes, ladies and gentlemen. Lower the barrier. Are you ready? Are you ready? Go. Click it! I like watching them come back on. So we now have the paper crown and the crown of the blueprints. Look at the outline of the paper crown and then compare that to the one you see when we look at found floor plans. Reclaim the crown. I have both the crowns, game. What more do you want from me? Please. Redraw. Oh, vestibule. Come on. We've got 3 more opportunities, guys. 3 more. Remove from today's draft pool. Oh, no. No. Okay. Redraw. Remove. Pool hall. Oh, no. Okay. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if we do the dartboard puzzle? And then that will give me the RNG for the throne room. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. 12 times 4 is 48. Wait. No, I've done it the wrong way around. 12 minus 7 times 4 is 20. I got carried away, okay. So 2... Nothing on that ring. That's weird. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Times 1 is 40. Divided by 8 is... Wait, hold on. What was it again? 40 divided by 8 is 5. Guys. It's all led to this moment. I wield both crowns. No. And again. Oh, no. Redraw. 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 We've got one more. We've got one more redraw. No! Okay, whatever. Shit. All right, we'll go treasure trove at the very least. So there's got to be something else to do with... oh, another chest. What's in here, I wonder? The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Is that telling me to draft this outside? But then we were told that the green lie? But I do want to build you outside. Let me get a picture of you, and we'll put you in the notes. For the treasure trove. Where are we? Treasure trove. Yeah, look. Green memos and white boxes. Oh, is it a white box? No, it's a blue box. Ah! Okay, so we need to build the treasure trove outside. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I really don't know what to do then. In terms of this run. Because we didn't get what I wanted to get. I desperately needed to get my hands on a Sorry, I'm just trying to think about where to go. This way, then down here through the chapel foundation. Yeah, we didn't get the blasted thingy. We didn't get the metal detector, which is what I was really hoping to get, because then we could have gone to the tomb and ignited the candles. But no, we didn't get that. We did get a sanctum key though, so that feels good. That I'll be honest, that feels good. And we got all of that done within 25 minutes. Which should mean, both for you and me, more exciting episodes. Like, I know that the first few episodes of this playthrough, it was basically like 1 to 2 hours per run. Because every room was a treat. Every room had something fresh and exciting and would invigorate my mind. And now, obviously, we've been through the rooms multiple, if not dozens of times. I mean, we've done the dartboard puzzle. How many times is it? Have we done it today? I thought we did. It's up here, pool hall. Drafted 42 times. Wow. Wow. That's kind of crazy. And we are on day 50, so there's only been 8 days where we've not drafted it. And I can guarantee those were the days where we just fumbled, like we ended really early. I'll pull this just for the sake of it. Maybe there's something new in there. Like maybe now that I've got the why is my brain failing? Because we've got the crown of the blueprints. What if there's something else in there? One of these scepters or stones. Right, sanctum key. Put you in there. Alright, what's this one going to be? Oh, a Raja. Can we do a Raja? We know a Raja is purple. Sigils. Have I gotten anything about a Raja? We've got Vera. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. Maybe this is a Raja. Because a Raja is violet, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think we've got a Rajas then. I think it's this. It's just going to be a little bit difficult to figure out the moats. Not the moats, the lines and the weather. We could have a guess. Iraja. I'm trying to think of if we've seen an Irajan stamp. Let's have a little look at the world. Let's scroll up and have a look at this. So Iraja does lie beneath the equatorial line. Iraja. It looks maybe sandy, but that might be the beach. No, it can't be the beach. It's in the mainland. So maybe Iraja is like desert, which would then be camelback. If I just search Iraja, Blackwater Firestrom from Iraja, class from Iraja, Clock Tower, southward is Iraja. What did it say? Ashen-like sands of the shore. I see a swan, ashen-like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds. Southward is Iraja. Swans appear on the Epson family crest. We're talking about Marian's situation. Yeah, okay, we are. I'm happy to try that out. And maybe go for... Was it camelback or turtleback? Horseback. Camels, pack mules. It might be that, because there's no line going between these, which might be a sign that there's not a lot of lines. So we want to go for... Poetic. Camel. Violet. Right, hold on. So poetic would be the flower. Hello? It made a noise, but nothing appeared. I don't think that's it. There it is. So, poetic. We then want to spin this to be... I need to spin this one, don't I? There we go. So we want that to be a flat line. any second. There we go. And then the weather, this is where it's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry. This is where it's going to be a bit tricky. I'd guess wavy? Like, if I think of deserts and, you know, traversing on camelback, I'd think it's going to be hot. Let's give it a go. We'll try wavy lines. Here. There we go. And then the border needs to be the dot dash thing. That one. Oh, I thought I got it. I thought I got it, but it's I pressed a button on my keyboard and it spun them round. Oh no. Shit. Oh god. Let's try, is this windy? Let's try windy. Windy. Nope. Shit. Okay, go again. Just neutral weather? Maybe. I feel like this should be doable because we've gotten the hint. And maybe the game does expect a level of brute force with this. But maybe I'm just not doing. Foggy? I doubt it's foggy. We've had that twice before. Rainy? Really? I doubt rainy. No, not rainy. Good. I'd have looked like a fool then, wouldn't I? Stormy. Storms in the desert, maybe. Click. It might not be camelback. Maybe that's the one that we need to change. Let's get the notes up again. So... yeah. It's hard to say. Really hard to say. So that would be... is that turtleback? What is it when it's like that? Turtleback travel. I don't think it's turtleback. I mean, it might be. Should we try it? Let's try turtleback. That'd be my luck, wouldn't it? That the Irasians have actually all been transporting themselves around on turtleback for God knows how long. I don't think it's stormy, though. I'll say that. I think if I think of a Raja, I'm thinking hot. That's the impression I get. So let's try and turn this one back. Why can I not spin the right wheel? There we go. Let's turn this back to waves. There we go with the heat. Try this one. No. Maybe I just come down here at some point in the future and have another go. Again, I don't know whether the game wants you to just try and brute force or not. Maybe I can tell by how close the moats are together. They seem pretty close. Like, pretty compact. But that the level of compactness in the game here feels like the right amount of compactness. Let's spin again. So that would insinuate naval capabilities, which I just don't think is the case. Roads, streets, and carriages. Have we done roads, streets, and carriages before? We did for Fen. Ah, shit. I mean, like, some of these have to double up. There's only 7. So there is a likelihood that there is some comparison here, right? And considering they're bordering with us in Fen, maybe roads aren't outside of the realms of possibility. Yeah, let's try and bring in roads. There we go. So this is roads with neutral weather. Let's try roads with not fog. We could try rain. No. Try lightning. I think the most irritating thing about this is that every time you change the weather, you've then got to change the border again. Like, it would be so much faster if you could just click here, change the weather. But no, it changes everything, which is really annoying. This is my last go, and then I'll leave it until we find out some more clues. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here all day otherwise. It's 25 minutes to do all of this, 10 minutes just spent here. Like, it's not fun for me, it's not fun for you, and I'm just brute forcing. There's got to be more that I can discover, and I'm guessing it's in the classrooms. Unless I'm meant to be reading between the lines about all of these different places. But I don't know how I'm meant to be able to tell the mode of transport in a place like Araja through what little information I have at my disposal. Like, there's so little I know about Araja. So little. I don't know. This is probably my least favorite puzzle. But that isn't to say that they've done it poorly. It might be me. So I'm not being hypercritical of the developers, because it might be me overlooking things. Like, maybe there is a letter where Mary's like, oh, the Arajan. I mean, we do have one from Dovecote that she wrote, but it was did I make a note? I think it'll be in the Mary one that she wrote to Herbert. As it means Junior made it home safely. I imagine he's doing well, so I want to make sure he gets some treats. School's going well, though I do miss you terribly, unfortunately, even though the Dean gave you permission to keep my birds. Getting it too cold for them as the semester marches on. I've made the decision to send them all home for the winter. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Member of the flock has found their way home. Please tell me they arrive. I thought I'm truly my own. Another news class of engaging. How do I know where she was studying? Maybe I do know. But I'm gonna guess that isn't Araja, because the sigil for Araja is poetic. When surely if she was studying, that would be related to academic. Wonder, I feel like, was there a stamp? The winter months being cold makes me think of Kororika. Probably Kororika or Morajai, considering they're bordered with one another. Okay, we're gonna go put the crown in coat check, and then we'll go again. We've got plenty of time. We're like half an hour in. I'm really annoyed we couldn't find what we were looking for. And that being, for people who maybe didn't hear me say earlier, I'm looking for the metal detector, but we just could not find it. So let's check in the crown. What's harder to get, the paper crown or the crown? It really depends. Because we can always access room 46 via the levers, but getting the paper crown requires you to get the closed exhibit and to build around the back and to have a key card or disable the key cards. I'll put the crown in. It's better for me in the long run. What I will do, just to humor myself, is quickly run all the way back to security. Just to see if I have missed something. Because it will tell me if I've missed an item. And I'm just curious. Apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm curious to know if I have missed something. It will say, oh, you've missed a, you've missed the metal detector. I was kind of hoping there would be the moon pendant. We've got 33 coins, so there was a potential there that we could have maintained our grasp on at least a couple of them. All right, yeah, we'll go back to security. I do want to go for the Blessing of the Monk now, though, and try to build the treasure trove outside, considering the last memo we received told us the true treasure lies beyond the confines of this room. Let's see. A slate inventory. 30 coins, 2 trunks, 1 gem. So the trunks are in the pool. The gem and the coin... I don't know where the gem is, but the coins should all be over in the conference room. Could I get there and go back to showroom? I don't think there was anything I wanted to buy. A somewhat miserable day in terms of the items. Because I would have loved to have gotten the metal detector, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go again. We did get 2 successful triggers, so that's 2 more crates removed. This is going to be a tough one. Again, schoolhouse for classrooms would be amazing. I will only go for tomb when I know I've got the igniter, I think, safely stored away in the lost and found. No, not lost and found. Coat check, sorry. Because if we've got it in there, then at least I know we can do it. Otherwise, it's a dead outer room. So, yeah, let's see what we can get today. I'm also tempted to just draft a couple of rooms before we go anywhere on the off chance we get some ivory dye, which we can get from Boudoir. And that's it. Never mind. I will let the outer room gods decide my fate. I'd love Schoolhouse. I would love to see Shrine. Those are my 2 main ones at this point. If we did get Tomb, considering all I've just said, I probably wouldn't take it. Schoolhouse, perfect. Right, it's begun. We're gonna get to the final room today, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Episode 1. Day 1 of today, not bad. Got a Sanctum key, which is, I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. Speaking of, I don't think I ever ticked it off from the quest log, so let's go do that. There we go. So the only 2 Sanctum keys remaining are the ones in the throne room, presumably, and the last door of 8, which I just don't know what that means. Room 8, when built on the 8th rank. I feel like it's got to do with the 8th rank in some way. But how exactly, I do not know. Right, let's do Reading Nook to begin with. For the key. We then want to try and draft towards the east. We just want to get keys. Keys are the #1 priority right now. Dorm is a great way to maintain our steps because we're going to be drafting a lot of drafting rooms. Because in this day, or in this episode right now, Kororika University. So that must be where... Oh, is this meant to be... Let's have a read of Dorm. Is this meant to be Mary's? Frills... Right, so Kororika is academic then, I'd guess. Let's make a note of that in sigils for future reference. So I'll just come down here. I'll put it here. Kororika. Orange. Weather. Cold/snowy. Moat. Academic. And then the only other thing we'd have to worry about would be the lines. Like we just have to brute force this. I don't know which of these it would be. I'm guessing it wouldn't be camels. Don't think it'd be aviation. Don't think it'd be naval. It might be. Might be naval. We do have a stamp, don't we, of Kororika? If I remember. Maybe it's under the world. Scroll up. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Can we tell any more from the images up here? The north circle, the south key. That's Kororika's sigil. Okay. We'll figure that out in time. Trust me, it'll be figured out. Right now, though, we're gonna try and build some classrooms. That's the plan. Let's go for... Is kennel any good? Yeah, we'll go kennel. I don't know if classrooms can have dirt piles in them. First opportunity for a classroom draft. Yeah, go on then. I'm really trying to think about how to play this. We need gems desperately. We could go for another classroom, but then we wouldn't be able to build another one off of this. And that's fine, because now we're going to be on the western rank. Electric eel aquarium would be great, but I've gone and used all my gems. Let's go parlor. That gets us a shit ton of gems, and if we do this correctly, we do get a trophy. So there's a lot riding on this. Like, we need to get this right. Only one box displays a true statement. Well, okay. For you to be true, then it would be you, right? So if you're true, then we're assuming these are false. The gems are in the white box. False. The gems are in the black box. False. Which would mean they're in you. Only one box displays a true statement. So, you're true. You're both false. Which would mean not in the black, not in the white. It's got to be in blue. And I think that's the only way we can read this. Because if this is false, and let's say this is false, and then this is true, then that'd be in here. But then if only one is true, then that would mean you're true. Well, no. Sorry. This necessitates that it's either... I think it's in blue. My brain has figured it out. I think it's in blue. I would put my house on it. I can't look. I'm going to peek. I'm going to peek very slowly. Yeah! Oh! How did that fit in there? Oh, I wish I hadn't turned around now. Get in. The logical trophy. Maslar, take a screenshot of that. Look at that. See that? Delicious. Right, let's grab these. So, we've gotten the achievement for 40. We've taken parlor 48 times. So, it should be, Maslar, if you've been counting correctly, 40 to me, 8 to the parlor. Hopefully you're correct. Let's have a look. Can we get storeroom? Yes, that's huge. Oh, that is perfect. I kind of sort of planned to maybe get storeroom down there. Yeah, that's awesome. So we now need kennel to lead into a T-shaped junction. And then we can really go to town on the drafting. I've kind of put a lot on this, which is maybe a mistake. We don't have a shovel. No, of course we don't. Classroom? Nah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I'm feeling nervous because that isn't the sort of shape I wanted to follow. We've got to go pantry. We could redraw. Let's redraw. Another classroom. Go on in. Go on in. Oh, could you imagine if this is how we do it? Just keep drafting classrooms. Electric eel aquarium, I don't hate. I don't hate you. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the aquarium. It gives us a little break, a little reprieve, a potential for, okay, a key. I was hoping for a gem, but that'll do. Observatory den, we'll go for the den. That is all of the gems we need, I believe. That puts us at 3. Oh no, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, sorry. I, for some reason, thought we drafted more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 gems. That brings us to 7. So we need 2 more gems in order to guarantee that we're going to bring this home. We'll go drawing room. It washes its face because we get the gem from the safe. What am I hoping to get down here then? This is a bit tricky. What would I like to see? Something that gets me gems. Hallway closet might have some. I'm going to redraw. I don't think it matters too much here. Observatory has the potential to give a lot of gems. I'll risk it. And it is a risk because I don't know the layout of the stars today. Florealis, Sail and Key. That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we might get loads of gems now. I don't know if Florealis retroactively affects green rooms. Let's see. The electric eel aquarium may very well have a gem flower in it now. No, so I'm guessing it only happens to future ones. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just so long as I know. Classroom is not a great pick here because it would lead to a dead end. I think I'm going to go for dining room. And then hope from dining room we can cut west. I do need to be careful with the gems, though. Really careful with the gems. Okay, this might be a silly idea. I'm going to go back and see if we can draft a green room to maybe get some gems. Classroom is fine, I guess. I don't really want to turn it down. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I am beginning to sweat. I don't like it. Unlock. Okay. Redraw. Classroom. I wonder if I could have axed the gem requirement of classroom. That would have been good. That would have been great. Redraw again. Coat check would get me the crown, which is great for re-rolling. The only issue then is we'd really struggle because I've only got one door left. I think I'll go conference room because we have the potential to spread gems into here. If we get the right... Oh, no, not a security door. Okay, that's something which I hadn't considered. All of a sudden, I'm racked with nerves. What do I want to see, then? I think we go classroom again. Please don't have a security door. Okay, good. At least we're back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've seen this before. This is when you can come up to the front and change the slides. Which for some reason isn't working. There we go. I might be able to get a better picture of the king. We were looking at his items. Yeah, look, he's got the scepter, the stone, and the crown. And obviously the throne's there. Which we now know more about thanks to the note we found in the outside garage. Right, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky. I can do a lot of redrawing, which might benefit me greatly here. But I don't know what I want to see. Commissary, but that costs. Redraw. Can I really don't know what I'm looking for. Spare green room might bring me to a good green room on the other side. It's risky, though. Gymnasium I really like. Go gymnasium. That's good. That's good. Okay. Both of them we can go through, which is fantastic. Classroom, library, locked trunk. Library. Oh. This is less appealing. We can open the locked trunk and hope that there's gems inside. This is a bit of a risk. The risk didn't pay off. West Wing Hall? Yeah, because the door to the left is likely to be... will lead me somewhere where maybe I can get some gems again. Hallway closet? We'd get a third item. Let's risk it. I just want one gem, please. Okay. Doable. That's not the end of the world. I think now if we get the opportunity, we need to go for something like commissary. Alright, we're down to one key. Redraw. Okay. Utility closet. We're going to try and disable the key cards and really hope that we can get a security. That's the plan. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. I think we can get one more classroom. Minimum. There's the commissary. Please don't be a security door. Okay. We want to see gems. Oh, we didn't get it. We did get a sledge. We did get a magnifying glass. We did get the sleeping mask. And we did get the running shoes. They're helpful, but not what I wanted to see. There's security, but it needs a gem. No. Oh, no. We can go for lost and found and hope that one of the rare items is a key card. Shit. This is sickening. This is sickening. Last key. I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't know what the play is. I really have no idea. How the hell am I meant to get more gems from this point of the game? Redraw. Redraw. That would have been great. That would have been fantastic. Oh, ballroom, you were too late. Let's go pool hall. And if it's a keycarded door on the right, we'll just leave. Oh, it's not. And the music is shut off, which is really awkward. Let me check. Is it locked before I go and open it? It's not. Okay. Does the study give you gems? There is a chest in there. But it is a dead end. So I would need the key card. Go archives. Okay, neither of those require the key card. No gems over here. Damn. I was kind of hoping there would be. Okay, locked and locked. Okay, now we'll go do the puzzle over here. Guys, this is harder than it seems. 18 take 14 is 4. Times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 10, 13, 20 divided by 2 is 10. Plus 7 is 17. 17 times 17. Am I really doing this? 17 times 17 is 170 and 85. So, wait, 255? Have I done that right? Well, hold on. 170, 5 times 17. Yeah, 255. Right? I'm lost at the minute. I think it's 255. 255 divided by... there's something gone horribly wrong here. No, I have done it wrong. We're subtracting 7 and then... Okay. It's like, why is it getting me to do this crazy sum? So it's 20 divided by 2, which is 10. Take 7 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. I was going to say, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Minus 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9? If I've done that correctly? Yes. Keys? Oh, that's fine. That's good. That's actually incredible. If we could get a foyer, how much would that help me? I think we want to go straight across to get to the foundation. It's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. Oh, it might be. It might be over. Weight room, it's the only one we can pick. Okay. We just need somewhere to get gems. I feel like every other run, it's like I've got infinite gems. And then the one run where I need it, it's like, you can't have gems. What are you? Mr. Moneybags from Spyro? You can't have gems. Locked. This is going to be locked too, isn't it? Oh, no. Okay. I don't have a shovel, do I? Nope. Just wishful thinking. Locked. No, it's not. Ooh. Archived. And hope it's something good. Shit. It's not. It's not. It might be unlocked, though. It is! Oh, shit. Okay. I think it's got to be archived, because we don't know what this is. Well, sorry. We know what this is. That doesn't help. This might. I was wrong. I think we're gonna drop the ball again at the very end. This is gonna be locked. Yeah. All right, we're done. We're done. There's nothing more we can do again. Right? I think we've checked every door. Locked. Commissary, we brought it out. There was nothing else in there. Maybe I go classrooms too early. Maybe I need to wait. All right, go again. We're not quite Phoenix rising from the ashes quite yet, I would say. But next time, at least we'll know if we're going to go for classrooms, we only build them from like rank 3 and above. Because if we do it too early, then that happens. I embarrass myself in front of the thousands of you who are watching. Which is obviously exaggerating. There's not thousands of you. But maybe there is. Maybe in the distant future this series blows up. Hi everyone. Am I still alive? I hope so. That got dark very quickly. Let's keep playing. Yeah, this series goes big when in a posthumous way. Alright. Don't give me Schoolhouse again, because I'd take it. Alright, this is fine. Let's go Shrine. And we want to beeline it for Treasure Trove. That's the plan. Oh, and we want to open that with a key. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, confirm. Treasure Trove. Treasure Trove. Let's go. Yes, Treasure Trove. I'd kind of forgotten that the Treasure Trove memos change. And they are very similar to the Treasure Trove chests we find at the bottom of the reservoir. So I wonder if we can use the memos from those to maybe dictate which ones work best. Or, sorry, which way they work up here. If they follow the same rule set. Bedroom. Watch me have, like, near infinite gems this run. I can just feel it. Chapel. Nope. How many times have I drafted this now? 48. Bloody hell. Go parlor. Get the gems. I can't believe we're still missing 2 rooms from the layout of the estate. Boxes next to this contain gems. Alright, if you're false, then you don't have any. Boxes next to this box contain... You are definitely false. Boxes next to this box contain gems. So, I think true, and they're in here, which does work. Because otherwise, if this is true and they're both false, then we have to pick. So it has to be you. You're the only one who fits in this Venn diagram of confusion. I love the satisfaction of the ting, ting, ting when the gems fly into your inventory. So good. Let's go for guest bedroom in the hopes that we can get a good item. Magnifying glass is good. We want that for the igniter. Eventually, when I do craft the item, I will begin using its... there we go. There's the workshop. I'll begin using its actual name as opposed to igniter. I think it's called burning glass, but I refuse to call it that because I'm an asshole. Northwards. Kitchen, hallway, locked trunk. Yeah, we'll take you. Beeline it west. Kitchen, den's good. Gets us a gem again. Click. There we go. Then can we get a dead end here? Yes. After, you know what? Maybe after this run, we will have one run of either dare mode, or we can start a new save to try and see if I can figure out how to beat the game in one day. Maybe. Like a little treat. A little sort of after-school treat. Library, hallway, corridor. We'll go corridor and hope that we get conservatory or the hallway, the walk-in thing at the end. Coat check. Yeah, we'll go for the crown. I think that's a good pickup. Retrieve. It's in a good position as well to come back and put it in later. But yeah, we need to do these extra challenges in order to get these trophies, in order to buy the blue tents upgrade. Which I got no idea what it does. Not a clue, but I want it, and that's all that matters. I'll remove gymnasium from the pool. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe I need to remove absolutely everything from the pool so that only the throne room can spawn. Like, what if that's it? Remove every single red room from the pool, and then the throne room appears. That would be devious. Can I combine the lunchbox? No. No. All right, cool. No battery in here, which does kind of piss me off because it's, I think I said in today's episode or a recent one that you often get it in the workshop, and lo and behold, it's not there. Foyer, great pickup at this point in the game. And yeah, I think we're just going to try and remove all of the red rooms if possible. Maybe that's the play. Remove. Like, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to, boom, get rid of you. I wonder if I've ruined it by putting chapel down. Like, what if you can't have any red rooms? Redraw. Spare green room. No item. Ooh, I want the electric eel aquarium. I don't want to remove that. If that proves to be what is killing the run because I'm building red rooms, then oh my god. How do I live without my beautiful, delicious electric eel aquarium? We'll go observatory, I think. Yeah. Yeah. No idea what we're going to get. If Draxus is in here, I'm not clicking him. Alright. Florealis. Diamondus. Slice. Apple. Trunk. Clavis the key. Nice. That's pretty good. If we get the sledgehammer, we'll definitely go back to the beginning and start smashing. 3 keys is a bit dicey, but hopefully we can... I was going to say, hopefully we can get the commissary. There it is. I think that's worth going for. It's either that or passageway, just to give me a good through line. We'll go passageway. I'm not in a massive rush for commissary. I probably will be very soon. Servant's Quarters is an awesome pickup. It's a shame it's a dead end here, of all places, but that does deal with most of our key woes. There should be 5, if I counted correctly. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did miscount. I thought I saw one here, but it was the storeroom. Cool. Right, moving on. If we go north of the aquarium, we will probably get something that requires power. I'm not that bothered about something requiring power, though. Get rid of the dark room. Do I want to go commissary here? Let's go commissary. I think that's the better play. Set of gems, running shoes, sledgehammer. Right, we'll go for the sledgehammer. We'll go for the running shoes. And then we'll buy the set of gems. And that should remove any worry or concern about resources today. Secret passage, pool hall, conference room. We will go... I love these. Can't believe we've not built a conference room yet, but I think in this instance, I want to go secret passage. Because we can access the foundation from passageway. So yeah, secret passage. And then I want to go for a green room. And then hopefully we can get the metal detector. Coryard's my best bet. Let's see. Let's go for... I have no money for the armory. We could go back to the chapel and get more money. I think we'll go for the rook. No metal detector again, but we can smash this. Give me a key card. Damn. Damn. As I was saying, like, imagine if we had all of these gems yesterday. Look at this. We just got 6 gems from 1 Coryard. That is crazy. Oh, God. Right. Righty. Do I have a metal detector? No. Okay, I was going to say, I briefly thought I saw one in there. Solarium increases the likelihood that we probably run into the throne room. Yeah, I can't deny that. Something which increases the likelihood of running into it. I can't not do it. At this point, it is eluding me to a degree which is painful. Lab, nursery, pantry. Either of these are fine. We'll go lab, because we don't currently have an experiment ongoing. Maybe we can get, like, immediately do something cool. Because it's a bit late in the day to go for anything massive. Yeah, I mean, we can maybe do this whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, because we've got loads of gems and we'll probably be spending them, so yeah. If we can remove a couple of crates, that's a win in my book. We'll quickly check the desks to make sure there's no items. Nope. Okay. Give me something good. Treasure trove. Perfect. We want to end in there today, so yeah, we'll take that. What does the chest say today? Anything different? The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Right, okay. So that's confirmation that we really want to build this outside then. God, look at all the money. Ah, delicious. Yeah, so we want to end today in there and then draft outside the next day. Perfect. I'm glad we got that confirmation. What could be in there then? What could be in there? My mind's racing with ideas. My guess is probably another floor plan? We're missing 2. So maybe the treasure trove outside gives you, like, the real treasure trove blueprint. I don't know. Conference room, really, really good pickup at this point in the game. Do I have a key card? No key card. I wish. Ballroom, chamber, dorm. No, I don't like any of these. We're going to probably have to go for ballroom, which just sucks because I've got 10 gems. Let me use them. Yeah, ballroom. Don't be a security door. Ah, thank God. We're running out again. It's just, we're constantly lacking in a key card. Library, in the hopes that we won't get key cards going south. Music room, clock tower, gallery. We might get a key card from music room. Let me go back into here to get the gems. There you go. And then come back. Did we get a key card? No, we got a... Yeah, secret garden. That's okay. That's okay. We might be able to get to use that if we tuck back down. Dovecote, Great Hall. We did build the foyer, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so Great Hall works quite nicely here. Because we're going to get loads of additional items from these side rooms that don't have the doors in. A couple keys. Open these. So that would go north. That's in there. Okay, so this is the item room on this side. Gem and lever. So we can now access the antechamber. Do I want to? Again, I could maybe try and go back in room 46 with the crown. Maybe that is where the scepter and the stone are. Cloister of Draxus and the kennel. Remove. Shit. We can casino, and then if that door is locked, then we can put in a secret garden key. Which would be really cool. Please, I want this to be locked. Yes! Good. Fantastic. That's really good for me. Another gem. Yeah, we can maybe... Oh, I'm going to have to rotate this. I was hoping that wouldn't have stayed. But it has. I was going to say, we can rotate this and then open one of the other antechamber doors, go through via the treasure trove, and then via the antechamber, we can access the western rank from there. And maybe even the southern rank. I don't remember which door this opens out here. I guess we're going to find out. Perfect. And if memory serves, the other one is the southern door. Alright, skip. Spin these again. So we want to do each one twice. Give me a minute. Takes a while. Takes a while. There we go. And then one more. I wish you could skip this cutscene, but you cannot. Oh no! I spammed too much. Oh no. Hold on. This is what I get for being impatient. Sorry, guys. 1, 2. There we go. All right, now I'm not going to click my mouse. I did get a bit overzealous with the clicking. And then we want to double tap this, and then that should be done. That should spin twice. Oh, no, it's that door. Oh, okay. I can hopefully remember that for next time. Turnip. There was another one over here. Another 2. Coin. And... coin. Right. Shit. Yeah, this is tricky. Kennel, nursery, office. Office is the one we want to go for. A crate has been removed from the tunnel because we've spent another 2. We can spread coins. Run payroll. Wait, can I not do that? Already been run. Oh, you can only do it on 1 week. Okay, spread gold in the estate. Spread gold. Return to main menu. And then exit. Right, my one concern... no, we should be good. We should be good. Sorry. Ignore me and all of the things I was about to say. Remove from draft pool. Closed exhibit. We don't have the key card. We could go attic, and then on the way back we go through conference room, and the attic might have the key card in. So we will get the gems back. Oh, we did get the battery. Oh, we got it. Not the key card for those lurking and not watching, but we did get the metal detector. So we can now build... Oh, but annoyingly, I've got the crown in Lost and Found. Not Lost and Found. Coat check. Why do I keep getting those mixed up now? We have everything we need to go and make that. But I don't have access to the tomb. Shit. Shit. Right, take the treasure map. Oh, God, we didn't get a key card. I was really, really hoping it was going to be in here. Is that not this room? Are we not in 2-6? No, 2-6 is Great Hall, which we're really close to, so we'll go back there. Damn. Oh, it hurts, guys. It hurts. It's painful. So that's it, right? Like, I don't think, outside of drafting away from the antechamber, I don't think there's much more we can do. Because we don't have the key card to be able to access... can I do anything here? No. No. Not really. I did get the lever. Alright, we'll have a couple spins of this, just to make myself feel better. just to take the edge off of the day. The game will be good to me. It's not being good to me. Oh, come on. Give me a clover and 3 doubles. Nope. We could try and go for the crowns, I guess. Like, the next time we get 2 crowns, we could try and roll into 4 of them. Oh, clover. Nice. Do we want to try and get some 2 timeses? No, don't give me a snake. Fine, I'll cash out. Thank you. Go again. Go again. Go again. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. A net and 3 snakes. Nice. Okay, we're on our road to 100 coins, guys. Oh, okay. We need a clover. Give me a clover. That's not funny. That should be like 1 million. Clover. Clover. Clover! No! I wasted so much. Oh, God, guys. Why is the game being cruel to me? Come on. All right, I'll go until I get... If I drop below 40, I quit. Okay? This is like half of the run. Just me sat here on the slot machine. Okay. Again, if we get 2 crowns, we can try and... Oh! Get rid of you. Disappear. Oh! What a win. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that little tinkle? Little tinkle of all of the coins entering my pocket. Let's re-roll again. I'm mainly looking for the clover. Oh, whatever. All right, go again. Go again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, clover. All right, let's see if we can get 2 times. Come on. 2 times. 2 times. Okay, had I not won anything there, I would have quit. Like, I would have been so upset. Spin again. Guys, we're going to get a big win, and it's going to be so big, you're going to tell all your friends and family about it. You need to watch the latest NDD20 Blueprints episode. Oh, 3 coins. He got 4 crowns back to back. It was crazy. He definitely hacked. Definitely Googled. What if there's a way for me to actually configure this machine and make my likelihood of winning better? Okay, I'm going to do 3 more. If I don't get... Okay, 2 more. If I don't get a big win in the next 2, we are leaving it. Okay? I need this to be a big win. Okay. I'll do a little bit of re-rolling. That's a big win. I never stated. Okay. We're winning a lot now. 58. Come on. They always say the losers are the ones who give up just before success. Please do not heed my advice. Clover. All right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Give me the coins. Give me the coins. All right, we're up to 62, guys. Come on. I give up. I give up. Let's do a 20 coin wager. Oh. Okay. Skip, skip, skip. Why am I being punished? Why is the game punishing me? I just want some allowance tokens. That's all I want. All right, let's go dig up. Imagine if the reward in here is like... This is the right room, isn't it? Treasure map. I thought it was 2-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Why is the treasure map not appearing? There it is. Why is it so finicky? There we go. Do I even have a shovel? Yeah. Okay, good. All of the runs are blurring into one now, guys. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Come on. Imagine if it's 50 gold. Oh my god. 25 coins and 3 gems. Oh no. If only I had that for the roulette. Never mind. Never mind. Shit. Okay. So we want to go through Treasure Trove, through Antechamber. But before we go to Treasure Trove, I'm going to go open room 46. Just to see if me having... if me having the Crown of the Blueprints does anything to alter the items which spawn in room 46. Like, maybe the game will be like, oh, wow, you made it back here with the crown? Wow. Here's the scepter. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah. We'll try and squeeze one more day into this episode because I really want to see... Well, we won't have the key, will we? I was going to say, we really want to go outside and see what's in the chest. In the outdoor treasure trove. Yeah, we'll still do it. I think we can squeeze it in. We should have time. Alright, so this way, room 46. Over here. Yeah, I'm racking my brain at the minute because there's so many little bits and pieces that we've sort of like dangling by threads around us. And I just can't get a good grip on any of those threads to pull them or like yank them hard enough. Open. Like even these, the sanctum doors, like right now for me, so many of these are an enigma still. I think like if we were to get Kororika now, considering what we know, we can probably do Kororika. But everything else is a little bit obtuse. Either the game wants me to try and brute force, or I'm yet to discover the certain clues, or the more likely thing, I have been given the clues, but I just haven't processed them. Because I don't know how people travel around in Araja. I don't know how people travel around in Arch Ares. The only thing that comes to mind is maybe looking at classroom. In these pictures here, I think those are horses back here. But weren't we told that was it Araja or Arch Ares who didn't participate? If I look up here, war is 2. So Araja didn't participate in the war. So maybe Arch Ares are mounted. Because we can see them on the horses at the back. But are they members of the Arch Ares military or are they members of Fen? They look like they're wearing red, but it's... I mean, this one... Yeah, okay, maybe they are just Fen Ares people. I only wondered because obviously we've got the nuance blimp in the sky. So maybe, the, you know, Arch Ares individuals would be present. I don't know. Right. Treasure trove. Let's head up. Annoyingly, I do want to deposit the crown, don't I, back in Kochek, which is really far away. We've got the steps. We've got the steps. It's just that I've got to go back, then rest in the treasure trove. It might be a bit tight. All of a sudden, my confidence is disappearing before me. Oh. I forgot that you're there. We'll go into room 46 now with the crown of the blueprints. Will there be a new item? No. Shit. Okay. Well, that's something that we now know an answer to. There will not be a new item in here if you wear the crown. It doesn't give you something else. Basement key? No, we'll try and lockpick. Vault, kitchen, pantry. Let's go kitchen, I think. Yeah, the reason I'm going kitchen is it gives us more food. And then hopefully that food will grant us access back to the coat check at the beginning. 77 steps should be more than enough. More than enough. Oh! Oh, shut that! Oh, this must be what you do with the watering can. You come and refill the watering can. Because kitchen, kitchen I think is on the, do I have a picture of it? Pump room. No, I don't. We've got this, but it doesn't say what the numbers are. I'm pretty sure one of those is kitchen. Shit. So this is going to be a way to refill the watering can, if I had to guess. Shit, I've never thought about that. Vestibule, wine cellar. Let's go vestibule. Let's not. Let's not. Pantry. It's going to be a security door, isn't it? I can just tell. Oh, it's not. I would have staked my money, my claim on this. Let's go lockpick. Nope. Okay. Key it is. Locksmith, boudoir, pool hall. Let's go boudoir, take the dice, and see if we can draft throne room. Do you know what? I've got another theory. I think we probably want to build throne room in the middle. Somewhere. Somewhere in the third column. like that feels like the appropriate place for a throne room to be. Like, I don't think it would be, I don't know, the most, what's the word? Structurally sound idea to have a throne room on a corner. Watch me now get it after all of this. Ready? Throne room. Boom. There it is. If it was, I'd have lost my mind. We could redraw, but I don't know. Let's redraw. And if conservatory pops up again, we'll go for that. Nope. I could, oh, there it is. We did have freezer pop up, which, considering our money, is and was tempting. We're not going to get it, are we? All right, I'll take the conservatory. We redrew so much there, and we never got anything, so... Oh! No way! Yes! Come on! Yes! 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 Phoenix rising from the ashes! Yes! Come on! Confirm. Get in. Ladyship's chamber. Common. Confirm. Bedroom. Yeah, common. Do I want her ladyships to be common? We'll make it standard. We'll make it common. You can only draft it from one particular angle, so... do I want it to be that common? Yes, for the chesting. So yeah, we'll leave that. Guys, I feel like I've just won Christmas. That doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense. But I like if Christmas was something you could win, I've just won it. It's mine. Hands off. Oh, ho ho ho. Okay, let's go all the way back down. Is the better way to do this foundation and then run out? Probably. Is it? Am I just being lazy? Yes. The answer is yes, chat. Okay. So, to do this quickly. No, I'm going to go down the foundation. I can't be bothered. It lets me sort of zone out a little bit if we just go that way. Oh, no, fine. I hear you cry. Andy, don't be lazy. Just run there. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Only because you asked so nicely. And I did just win Christmas, so, you know, not to brag, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Do I know what way to go? Nope. I might be going the wrong way. In fact, I feel like I am. Music room, great hall, casino, secret garden, office. Okay, so how did I get here? Oh, the fucking observatory. Hold on. Can you tell I did not look at the map at all? I just assumed I knew what I was doing. Okay. Come with me. What a day. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the events of today. And yeah, we'll go again, because I would like to see what happens when you draft the, what way from here? Chapel, parlor, alright. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's in the chest. Oh, and a meal, thank you. A succulent Chinese meal. Oh no, it's a succulent porterhouse steak. Close enough. Ah. Delicious. And then let's go this way. Oh, can I smash you? I can smash you. Keycard? That'd be big. We could then open the northern door. Couple of die. Oops, that's not it. We want to go workshop, hallway, den. God, I did make it a proper kerfuffle, didn't I, to get around there. Anything I can make here. We could do the power hammer again. We didn't get greenhouse, did we? No. No candles to light, because we didn't get tomb. Maybe there's a candle to light in treasure trove? Let's make it, nonetheless. Magnifying glass and metal detector. I feel like there's got to be some candles in there. And at least having it, we've got it then, haven't we? Nice. The music playing right now kind of reminds me of C418, the people who do the Minecraft soundtrack. Really chill. Loving this. I would, for people who maybe are new to who I am and my content, I've been live streaming for 6 years, and in those 6 years, I have often waxed lyrical about my absolute love of video game soundtracks. Where's my crown? Where's my crown? There you are. Yeah, and I collect. Well, I used to collect, and it's become less and less of a financially sound hobby. You know, paying mortgages and raising children. But I used to collect video game records, and I've got quite a few. I'm very proud of them, and I'm never gonna get rid of them. I've not bought them to like scalp. Like, I've bought them out of a genuine love and adoration of composers who create video game music. And I'd love to own a Blue Prince OST on record, if that would be something they'd ever consider. Right. Treasure trove. With 122 coins to my name. If only I'd built the freezer. If only. Okay. Here we go. Any candles to light? There's one here. Nope, that's a candlestick. No. No candles to light. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, guys. Let's shut the lid. Open it again. It's still there. Let's go. Call it a day. Call it a day. Let's go check the treasure trove in the outside room. I am, I'm excited. We got the throne room to be common as well. Like, come on. Come on. Today, okay, day 53 is a day that's going to go down in history. This is the day where my brain exploded out of my head. Okay, that's maybe a bit extreme. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully, metaphorically, my brain explodes out of my head. But physically, hopefully it stays in there. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Treasure trove in the outside room. Requires a gem. I have a gem. Here goes. Oh. Okay. That is a very ornate chest with the Arindan sigil on the top and no way for me to click it open. Is there a note in here? No, loads of coins, which, yes, I'll slurp those up. But no note to help me figure out what's going on here. 3 Arindan sigils. No. No, nothing comes to me. Let's get a picture. Maybe this is a smashable chest. We need to come back here with a smashable, come back with a hammer. I don't know why I called a hammer a smashable. Let's go to treasure trove. When built outside, it contains this intricately designed Arindian chest. Okay. We will come back for you later when I have a key. Is there nothing else out here that would give a hint as to what I need to do? No. No. Okay. It might just be as simple as bringing out a key. Which, I mean, that would be simple. But it looks really intricate, so I'm imagining I need to bring like a prism key? Maybe? No, I don't know. I really don't know. Alright. Hopefully we'll get the throne room today, on account of me having made it common. You'd expect it to appear when it's common, right? Ooh, shovel. Nice. I feel vindicated for the spare green room. Conservatory, yeah. It does use the rest of our gems, but I'm not keen to use you right now. I'd rather get some keys. We can always build a conservatory in the other corner. Yeah, I'm in no rush to adjust rarity at the minute. Okay. Commissary reading nook. Hallway? Yep. So if we don't get the throne room now, I'm gonna wager then there has to be some prerequisite stuff that you need to do. Like it says reclaim the crown or claim the crown. What is this? Draxus is there. So go for Farmer's Apple. Go for all of these. Draxus, you stay there. I might come and get you later. I don't have any need of you right now, though. Commissary ridden parlor. I don't know. I don't need gems right now. Let's go reading nook. We do not have a key, so I am tempted to run back outside and just quickly check to see if I can open that chest with a normal key. But again, I'd wager it's probably not going to be a normal key that does it. Oh, well, just in case, I got 3 more. Oh, and of course we got the twins, which means we now get the additional trunks. We did also remove 5 crates yesterday from the tunnel. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Still don't think that's going to be enough for us to get through. No, it does need something special. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. Yeah. I can search in here for Orinda. East of Orinda, Ares. Orinda the Angel, Scepter and Crown. Orinda, Ares. But we can't access the tomb, can we? Just thinking about the statue of Orinda. That is the last statue you pull in order to access the chamber where we found Draxus. Just trying to think if there's any relevance there. Let's go up the middle. I think that's fine. I love Great Hall. Feels a bit early for it, though. Let's go courtyard. We might get a... Nope. The immediate resignation. I was going to say we might get a metal detector, but no. No metal detector today. Right. Let's go this way. Still no throne room popping up, despite what we did in the last day. Annoyingly, I'm going to go for the rotunda because I didn't want to pick any of the other two. Or either of the other two, should I say. Correct grammar. I want to get a hold of the crown again. Pantry, bedroom, chapel. We will go for pantry. Yeah, I want to get a hold of the crown again. Again, we've made throne room common. So the fact that we're not seeing it is making me believe there's probably more to it than I expect there to be. I'm torn between security and chapel. Let's go security. Yeah, I don't know why I was debating. And then we can get an experiment going. And again, hopefully, we can get something to do with the chests. Or the trunks, you know what I mean? The things in the tunnel. Remote access. Lab. Sip of Pepsi. Welcome to Mount Holly Laboratory. I'd like to do an experiment, please. Yeah, we got it. Remove a crate. So click U, and then which one do I want to go for? When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. Let's do that. I fancy a challenge. Start experiment. Here we go. Here goes. Pew, pew, pew. Go, 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 go. Pew. Cloister Draxus. Can I go here? Nope. Shit. Why did I do Cloister? This was such a mistake. Dorm. Why did I pick Cloister? You fool. Nursery. And then we can build one hopefully north of security. Maybe we can get a second one if I'm really quick. Den. 4. 3, 2. Did I get it? I don't know if that last one counted. But it's a good room to get. Dining room is pretty good. Pretty good. Considering, that's not bad, you know, because we're going to be going up here anyway. So we've got 8 die at our disposal. You know what? That was pretty good. 4 triggers. That's 4 crates removed. We don't have to worry about drafting around that anymore. Hell yeah, guys. Come on. A phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, the only thing that could make this better now, to really tie this episode in a neat little knot, would be if we were to get the throne room in this episode. That would just be phenomenal. I feel like we often get the keycard in Dawn, by the way. Something to consider in the future if we need a keycard. What is that? A gem? That's a gem. Right, so let's go back to the security terminal, and we will change the security settings to very strict, because I have a keycard now. Keycard system. Security level, I'm setting you to high. And then I will back out. And I will exit. And then I will go northward. We do also have 8 rerolls available. I am still shocked that we're yet to see the throne room. I can only guess it can't be built on an edge, because it does have doors going left and right. Yeah. Maybe we need to build it when there's nothing next to it, if that makes sense. Chapel, bedroom, weight room. I'll go bedroom. We get like 10 steps total. Do we have a sleeping mask? No, we have nothing. We've got nothing. Vestibule archives, Great Hall again, but no foyer. Hear me out. I'm going to go Great Hall. Yeah, I'm going to go Great Hall. Maybe we can get a foyer later, which will then unlock them. There it is. You can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up. So now that will unlock all of the Great Hall. This will be unlocked, which is nice. Electric Eel Aquarium. I'm just trying to use up all of the sides. Like, this is now my theory, is that we need to build the throne room somewhere in the middle. So if I can just be exhausting the sides of all potential options. Let's go gallery to get the room 8 key. Maybe the room 8 key. We'll go for resilience of the rook. Maybe the room 8 key is what slots into the chest outside. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Key 8 doesn't work. I feel like if I shout it, maybe something will happen. Ooh, there's coat check for the crown. I hate that it kind of ruins what's up here, but we'll do it. I do want the crown, so retrieve crown. Are you the missing puzzle piece? Can I now build the one, the only, the throne room? I will probably... Oh, hold on. These should all be open now. Yes. Let's go in here, grab any items, and presumably pull any levers. There should be one in here. Oh, no. Oh, that was the door room. Sorry. Should be in here. There it is. Got a little bit flustered. And now we can go outside of Foundation and maybe head up there. Where the hell am I meant to build this then? We do need to go back to the beginning at some point. Maybe that some point is now. We've got loads of steps. We can get back to the Foundation relatively easily. Let's do it. Let's do it. And what is this? Can I get a benefit from eating you? Boiler room. I'll eat it now. I think this is the first time we've had triple-digit steps. Ever. Hey, there we go. 111. Nice. That's satisfying to see. While I'm going this way, should I check to see if we can put the room 8 key in the trunk outside? I think we do. I just fancy giving it a shot. Okay, open you. Spin faster, Rotunda. It's your one job. Come on. Here we go. Right. Yeah, let's go check the room 8 key in that trunk. I feel like it's going to have some relevance to Orinda, considering the Orindan sigils. I can't think of any key that would fit that aesthetic. So I'm just going to try and use every single major key we get. No, nothing. What if there's something in the room that you need to do? No. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. Orinda. Okay, new theory. The tunnel, which I think leads to the Orindan ruins. What if within the Orindan ruins underground we can find an Orindan key, and the Orindan key goes in the chest, and then we get a new floor plan? How about that? Oh, remove. Shit. What is this? What is this? Vestibule. And these should all be unlocked thanks to foyer. Oh, well, don't have to shut the door on me like that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Whoa. What? Oh, there it is. Come on. Get in. Get in. I could see like a bit of wall. I did not expect it to be a... Oh my god, guys. That is so cool. And we've made this common. Can I sit? No. Hold on. We've got to properly have a look around here. Ah, so there's the Orindan sigil. Wow. Oh, and there's the Black King. The Black King is in the throne room. That is awesome. Can I light these? Oh, yes, you've got to be able to light them. Hold on. Quest log. Where is it? Candles in throne room. Oh, guys, what a day. What a day. Reclaim the crown. Do I need to bring the red crown here? I don't know. That feels like a quest though. Reclaim the crown. And that does look like the red crown. Okay. I think there's more to this than meets the eye. Let's go back in here. Quest log. I'm going to do it right at the top. Let's get rid of the paintings puzzle. Right. Reclaim the crown. The throne room demands we reclaim the crown. Can we bring the red crown here? I have already tried with the blue prince crown, but to no avail. Reclaim the crown of Orinda or of Fen? Because at the minute, all of these drapes are black, and obviously the sigil is of Orinda. So do we need to change this into a Fen Ares room? Is that what it's insinuating? Yeah, you can definitely light these candles, because look, they're lit, and then these ones aren't. So yeah, we need to come back here when we can light them. Oh, I'm enjoying this a lot. Lost and Found, West Wing Hall. Let's go... if I do Lost and Found, I'll lose the Sanctum key. So let's remove that and go for Parlor instead. This is more of a victory lap because we don't need the gems right now, but I'd bloody like to do this. This box and the blue box are both false. Right, so let's say you're false. Because for you to be true, you cannot be true. You have to be false. Because if you're true, then this is irrelevant. So you're false, which presumably would mean the blue box is true. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all, but that's true because you are of help, because you helped me determine. I think it's in the black box. Hold on, let me think about this again. So if you're false, then this box and the blue box are both false. But then that's a paradox. So you've got to be false. You are the only... Okay, it's got to be in black. Because this is the only one which points me towards the box. Otherwise, we don't know. It's either in here or it isn't. And I think it is. There we go. Okay, conference room, chapel. I want the chapel, and then I want to build the garage above the chapel. So let's do chapel. Because I want to see the stained glass from the outside. Can we go for a double whammy? Can we have like a mega phoenix from the ashes situation here? Drawing room, dark room. We'll go drawing room. And then we will go up. And we will redraw. And we could workshop preemptively in the hope that we do get a magnifying glass and a metal detector. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we do get a broken lever. That's handy. Right, so we need a battery pack to get the jackhammer. Let's go for the passageway. Plenty of gems, so I don't mind spending them. Then can we get a garage here? No. No, I'm going to go northward with the kitchen then. We've still got a northward door here from the chapel. I think we should probably go back and do that now before I forget. Because I certainly will. So I just saw that and I thought, is that meant to be a sigil? Like the cog, is that meant to be a sigil? No, because look, they're all different. That's got 4. It's got 1. Damn. Unless maybe it is. Hold on. So look at the gears on the cog, right? That kind of looks familiar. Sigils. The gears on the cog look similar to pink, which is Vera. So does that mean we need 6 lines coming out of it? There is no 6 lines. Never mind. Alright. Ignore me. I thought I was having a big brain moment, guys, but I was not. It was small brain moment. After all of the amazing moments in today, the small brain had to emerge at some point for a brief appearance. Vault. Vault. We've got a sanctum key and a key 8. We could try in the vault. It would be all of our gems, though. Go on, then. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think we've tried key 8 in the vault before. Sanctum key, I'm also not so sure. Get them. Nothing there. Right, so 15. 8 would be up here. Can I get you? No, you can't even reach it. You can't even reach it. Damn. Yeah, I don't think they'd make the ones up high. What do you call it? Clickable, because they're just like really hard to reach. But I will double check all of these just in case the sanctum key or key 8 want to do anything. No, I'm probably going a bit too willy-nilly here. What have we got? Sanctum key. Any symbols on it? It looks like... Oh, it just says sanctum, doesn't it? It's meant to be sanctum. Key 8, I would have assumed would have done 8. Or 80? Oh, we can get close to 8. 88. Ah, that would have been so cool. Had it done 88, could you imagine? Could you have imagined? I'll check all of the 8s while we're here. No, no 8s. No 8s. 78? 118? which is here. No. 185. 182. No. 180. 181. Maybe 188. Where's 188? 188. 188. No. Oh, I thought I had like a moment there, like a really big brain moment. I did not. Check these before I go. Nothing there. Shut you. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Damn. I really feel like there's... I honestly thought we'd just figured it out. I really thought there might be another use of the room 8 key. But no. And I definitely can't reach number 8 over here. No, nothing. Nothing. Alright, never mind. Cool. Never mind. Moving on. Chapel, drawing room, workshop, passageway. Okay. I would like to get garage to view the stained glass, if possible. We are out of gems, which sucks, because I kind of need that for garage. I spent them all going into the vault. Remove. I guess we could try and go for Mount Holly. No. Showroom is what we want, but we would need gems for that. And right now I do not have any means of acquiring gems. Boudoir would bring me down the middle. Gets us some steps as well, and does get me a gem from the safe over here. But yeah, I think showroom is 2 gems. The reason I'm thinking about showroom is we could buy it out. We would probably need to get a little bit lucky, though. Oh, shit. Let's do it. I've built the electric eel thing. Oh, I was going to say we could do the one bunk room, which doubled your money. So to buy everything, we're looking for 140, 70, 220. I'm 100 gold away. Shit. Damn. Not outside the realms of possibility. We could maybe make it work, but it's highly unlikely. Walk-in closet, office, conference room, re-roll again. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Pool hall, maybe? We could, yeah, let's go pool hall. Let's go pool hall. 14, 41, take 20, take 1 is 20. Speed run time. 10, 6, 20 is 36. Take 2 is 34. Wait, no, I've done it the wrong way. Sorry. 36 divided by 3 is 12. 12 take 2. Oh, wait, sorry. 12, 21, 19. I forgot to flip it around because of the diamond. 13 flipped is 31, plus 1 is 32. Take 20 is 12. There you are. 14 to 41. Take 20 and... Oh, wait. Has it started me back at the beginning? I must have gotten it wrong. Oops. No. So 12 take 2 is 10. Oh, God. I've done it again, haven't I? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to speed through it. I'm missing it. So 12 flipped is 21. Take 2 is 19. 13, 31, plus 1, 32. Take 20 is 12. 12, 12, 12. No, what? Hold on. Maybe I'm... Oh, because I need to flip it again. Right? Because of the color? No. Sorry. I'm there now. Sorry, guys. So that's 20. This is... I was going to try and guess at a time, but I can't remember. This is 19, isn't it? I think. 19? 13 flipped is 31. Plus 1 is 32. Flipped is 23. Take 20 is 3. I forgot to do the operation again. That's so basic. Secret garden key. Ooh, I've just had an idea that I've never thought of before. Imagine if we can go through kitchen, secret garden, and then get garage. Why have I never thought about that before? Did I get the gem from here? I think I did. Yeah. Why have I not thought about that? I'm out here thinking about chapel. But what if we can do garage on top of secret garden? Please say this is locked. Oh. Oh. Oh, This is awkward, because I think no matter what happens here, I think West Wing is always unlocked, and Corridor is always unlocked. So let's redraw. I just want to go straight, but I don't want a corridor that's unlocked. Conference room. Perfect. This should be locked on the other side, considering how late into the game we are. Yes. Okay. Secret garden key. Nice. And now I do have 5 gems. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can re-roll into a garage. Nope. 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 Maybe the garage can't go in the corner, because we're not getting very lucky here. Yeah, maybe the garage is just not meant to be in the corner. Yeah, I think I've just wasted all of our gems. Freezer, though. Yeah, we'll go for freezer. That keeps all of our money in one piece. We can't use our gems anymore, but I'm not too fussed about that. Kennel, utility closet, Great Hall. Great Hall is all unlocked, so that's fine. What am I looking for out here, then? If anything. Probably nothing, right? We could go check the tunnel after this, just to see if it is actually accessible. I just feel mega content. I feel like we've had a really good day. We do obviously need to take the Sanctum key downstairs. There is only one now remaining. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Music room. Ooh, music room. Do I want to go in you? I don't think I can use my gems, can I? No. Redraw then? Kennel, maybe? We'll go kennel. Yeah, I forgot that we can't use our gems. Oops. Oopsie daisy. It's fine. It's fine. I'm thinking about what we can... I'm struggling to think about how to get the last Sanctum key. We are... Okay, well, speaking of last Sanctum key, we are on the last potential door on rank 8. What if... Key 8 unlocks. Okay. But I can't go through there now, can I? What if I need to do this again to do it? Right? Hold on. Let me quickly tab out. I'm gonna find my video. One moment. You will hear me in the background. What was it called? Art Attack, I think was the name of the episode. Click, content, where's Art Attack? Art Attack. Okay. Pardon my... Oh no, it wasn't Art Attack, it was the one after this, wasn't it? Sorry, let me go back. We're looking for Rumination. There it is. I even said just a second ago, we're probably one... Okay. Let's have a look. So, from the looks of this... Oh god, it's so hard to tell. Right, so. Monkey definitely goes... Shit. Monkey definitely goes here. That's a given. We want to put the rabbit on Avarice. Avarice? Praise my former self, by the way, for doing this. Elephant goes on Wrath. Elephant goes on Wrath. We want to put the Swan on Lust, I think. God, it's so small. Swan on Lust. This feels pretty much what I did last time. I wonder where I dropped the ball. We want to put the Bear on Sloth, which again is what we did last time. What was the one I messed up then? I must have just had 2 in the wrong place. Penguin is on Gluttony, which was definitely what we did last time. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe I did have it in the right spot. Okay, Dog goes on Mundanity, yeah, which is what we did last time again. And then the Lion goes on Envy. Another allowance token. Oh. So wait, every time I do this, I get another allowance token? Not what I was hoping to see. I was hoping we were going to get another Sanctum key. Fine. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's continue by going northward. Maybe there's something more we can do up here. And then I think we will wrap up. Like going down to the sanctum. Attic, commissary, planetarium. We could end the day here and then start tomorrow out there as well. We do gain 2 stars just from entering? No, we have to call it a day here to get the stars. Got 45 at the minute, which means we're really close to the new constellation. Really, really close. So maybe I do want to end today in there. Okay, let's go down here. We'll finish up. I don't know what rooms I'm looking to get at this point. I don't think it really matters. Mechanarium. How many gears did I make? I don't think I made any. No. No, I did not. Shit. Alright, we'll go for the study. Just to see what's in here. We can at least get the gem from the safe. Anything on the table? No. Anything over here? Another gem? Okay. We'll go back to the foundation then. We'll try and open the door on the west side of the foundation. Give the dog a pet. Good boy. And yeah, we'll go and unlock the last... Well, I say the last... The sanctum door today. How do I get back down there? Conference room, kitchen. Right. I went the wrong way. As always. Shit. God, why am I like this? All right, we've got to go through kitchen, passageway, boudoir. God, is that right? Hold on. Am I missing something here? Foundation. Great hall. Bedroom. Dining room. Den. Wait, there's got to be another way around. What am I missing here? Hold on. What door am I missing? Because I feel like I'm having a moment. Kennel. Room 8. Foundation. Study. Conference. Secret garden. Workshop. Drawing room. Chapel. Throne room. Oh, no, yeah, okay, no. These aren't connected at all, are they? Because we went through throne room. Oh, God, it's been a long day. Can I use that excuse? It's been a long day, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, God. At least we've got a shit ton of coins for the next session. Like, we are minted. Absolutely minted. We can try and combine something here. No, nothing. Nothing at all. I'm pretty chuffed, though, to have gotten 7 sanctum keys. Really happy with that. And this is a huge moment in the playthrough to get the throne room. And we do still have the blessing of the monk, so I might try and build the throne room outside for the next episode. I think that makes sense. Considering how hard it was for us to actually get the throne room, it would make sense for us to use it out there. Presumably it will give us something. Maybe the scepter, or maybe the stone that was teased to us by the garage. Nothing in there. Oh, wait, is that shut? That is locked. Let me go open it. I've no reason to open it, but there might be something in here that might interest me. No, just some keys. Right, so we want to go down through the we can't go through the foundation. Yeah, we just want to use the sanctum key, don't we? We could come up from the foundation and build here, but I don't know what we'd get. I don't know what we'd want. So I think for now, just go out, use the sanctum key, come back in, rest in the throne room, and consider this a good day. Like building the throne room. Did we get 2 sanctum keys in this episode? I think we did. Did we? I think we got the music room earlier, and we just got the second one from the throne room. So the last one is the most confusing. The last door behind the room of 8, was it? Or the 8th room? The last door in the 8th room on the rank 8? Which I would have thought would have been relevant to room 8, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. If we get Kororika, by the way, we might have a good shout at actually getting it. I'm fed up of coming in here, opening a door, and then just, like, sucking and not being able to do anything. Let's try this one. Please be Kororika. Knowing my luck, it'll be the last one I can open. Here we go. Of course it is. Of course it is. I've got no idea what this is. Not a Scooby. So if I go back to my notes and look at sigils, the country, if I go back to the world, is Vera. Oh, wait, we maybe do have Vera. Border pink, Vera. So this is Vera. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Sorry. Right. Let's have a good shot at this. So we want to do the pizza slice moat. Because I don't know what it's actually representative of. I think it's the next one. Next one. Pizza slice. Okay. Then we want to have the wavy lines. Oh, no, sorry. Nope, sorry. Where do I need to click to do the wavy lines? Here? There we go. Wavy lines. Wavy lines. Wavy lines. There we go. And that is the correct one. What if this is it? No. That's not it. So, I think we just try different permutations of this now. So if we spin this, eventually this will be correct. Eventually. It's impossible for me to at this moment. I don't think it's that. No, I don't think it's that. Two of the lines are really close. It could be this. It could be that. Wait, could it? Let me have a look at the image again. No, it's not this. There are lines which go around, like in between. If you have a look. Like, do you see what I mean? Like the moats are in between the squiggles. So we need one of these where the moats are in between the squiggles. That wouldn't be it because there's too big of a separation. That's not it because they're not between the squiggles. No, there needs to be multiple squiggles. It could be this. It could be this. This looks promising. So we want to go and get the jagged edge. That one. Boom. Yes, come on. Come on. There we go, guys. There we go. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, look. Hello. I would not have expected you guys to be traveling via tortoise on turtleback. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Mora Jai. Right, so we know... I really wish I could zoom in on the stamp. Vera Shores. Moraven. Ah. So he came here after Mora Jai. Presumably directly after, if I had to hazard a guess. So let's go back to the notes. We want to go to Sanctum and put the next card in there. And then we'll get a picture of this as well, just because it's cute. A cute little recollection. And then paste that in as well. Nice. Okay, let's go do the Mora Jai puzzle box to get some more allowance. Oh, what's this? Nothing. I saw something glowing and I got all excited. So, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect and sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the press tile. Okay, so to convert, I need to convert the orange, right? Is that possible? Or is it the grey that convert? I've no memory of how to do this. Is it the grey tiles which convert? I do not remember how the grey tiles work, or the orange tiles. This is going to be problematic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. 'Cause, 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 No. Oh, okay. Okay, that's huge. Do I know how I did that? Absolutely no idea. Am I blindly guessing? You bet. You bet. No regrets, guys. No regrets. Oh, look at that. And guys, just like that, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, A, B. Hold on. Hold on. Shit. I wanted to try and end on a cool note. Why must you embarrass me? A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Shit. Oh, come on. So, I want to rotate you around there. Now we want to get you in the middle. I think I may have just had it, and then I did a mistake. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why am I struggling with this now? Why am I struggling with this now? As if I've not been struggling the entire fucking time. Okay, well, I'm just clicking at random now. So, we want to get one in the bottom corner here. Got one in the top. This would rotate those two. That would rotate him to there. This feels tricky. I've got them. I've got all the pink that I need, and I'm just I can't for the life of me fathom. Oh, I really thought that was going to be it. I can't fucking do this, guys. What am I struggling with here? Okay. So clicking there, we can rotate them all around. Now, I know this might look like I'm not making progress, but I do feel like we're... I'm slowly... So go from there. Go from there. Yes! Come on! Legitimately, it might look like the luck. I will admit, it's maybe 40%, but 60% of me had a really good idea as to what was going on just then. God damn. Wow. Wow. What I should be doing is taking photos of these when they're complete, because maybe we can then look at the different moats. Next time we're down here, I won't bother doing it today. I'll wait until we get the final key. We will try and do all of them, I think, in sequence. Because then we should know what moats are remaining, because I'm guessing no two places double up on the moats. And I think we've got more moats than we need. So I know Costa Rica is academic, because we've got the Costa Rica University, and it's presumably where my mum went in her youth. Right. Is there any point in me drafting here? We might get something that would aid us tomorrow. Let's not be lazy. Let's go in there. Maybe we'll get something which will be like, hey, tomorrow you gain additional steps. I'd love a sauna. What else would be beneficial? Clock tower? Maybe? We didn't even build the pool. Nah, I don't know. We've got a couple of reroll dice, so there's always a possibility we get something. Let us investigate. I also missed Christmas in-game. And I don't think there was anything in the estate which necessarily called out to me as being unique. Okay. Rumpus room. Oh, God. I might do rumpus room, guys. Let's do it. Oh, I can't! No, that's embarrassing. Redraw. Casino. I can't even do it. Remove. Closed exhibit. No need for me to go for it. Redraw. All right, let's see. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing we could maybe get is... Imagine if we get magnifying glass and metal detector, and then we could go build it. No, okay. Right, let's go end the day in Throne Room. Guys, what an amazing day. I've seriously enjoyed these past 2 in-game days. Throne Room being common feels like I've used a cheat code, honestly. But it has been a mini objective of mine. Like, every time I've drafted Conservatory, it is really with Throne Room on the mind. The idea that we can make it appear, because, God almighty, trying to find it was like trying to pull out a tooth. But we do have it, and it is common now. So presumably, we'll run into it more often. And notice the position. It is in the middle 3, so I'm guessing it can only be in this area, and it can't be on the outside. And I'm guessing there are other rooms like that, such as Cloister, where you can't border the edge because it doesn't have... you know how some rooms have... Like, look at Parlor. You've got, like, the windows here, right? But you could also draft Parlor as an interior room that doesn't have windows. I'm guessing some rooms just don't have those things modeled because they're meant to be only on the interior inside walls. Wow. Guys, sincerely, thank you very much for watching. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Did I put the crown back? No, I didn't put the crown back. Oh, you're kidding me. It's all the way up there. All right, let's do that. Sorry. I was tempted to say I can't be bothered, but no, I need to get the crown back up there. I'm glad I remembered. I just had like this sinking feeling that something was amiss. That I'd forgotten something. Something didn't quite sit right with me. Oh. Okay, we can go via the cloister through security. Anyway, let me continue my spiel while I run back up here. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm so glad so many of you are enjoying this playthrough. I'm having an absolute blast. It's an absolute joy to be able to play this and share my experience with all of you, and hopefully you're enjoying the notes. Hopefully you're enjoying the narration from myself. Just hopefully you're having a good time. That's all I can ask for. So, check item, crown, boom. Yeah. It's there's not many games like this. One of them I've played already. I played the Outer Wilds, which I get why people make comparisons between this and Outer Wilds. Though I do think fundamentally they are very different. Like, I think the comparison is very loose, but makes sense. It's a bit of a weird one. Like the sense of discovery and being able to slowly but surely build out a story through gameplay and exploration is something which I love. And both of these games have done it very well. But I think this view right here is the perfect place to end. So, call it a day. We will construct that out there in the outer room tomorrow. But for now, I am done. It is time to rest. And I will see you all in the next episode. Fare thee well.